There's a word that kind of translates into Somali jazz.
Qarami, yeah. Horta aan ku warramay berigii hore 50-dii.
Said when Somali music around the 50s, like 1950s, where people didn't used to, like especially females, didn't used to show their name because of their families. It used to be ashamed that Somali woman singing, and then like the first Somali female who sings Somali song, her name was Gududo. That's her hidden name.
She's but the first woman singer in Somalia.
Her real name is Shamsa.
The real name is Shamsa.
Shamsa, yeah, but she's singing in the radio, and her song is in the radio, but she will never show her name and her face to the public, because she's gonna get, bad name.
They change the name.
So it's not only her. So a lot of singers like that. At the 80s, when she come into the music, she used to listen to the old Somali musicians like Kissa Hajar and
Sara Ahmed, Mariam Salaf,
and they used to like after the was it 70s, after everybody comes their name,
80 everybody famous, 70 famous.
70s everybody was famous. They used to be comfortable because people understand. But before that, the 40s and the 50s and then the 60s, everybody used to not say their name, especially females. Or male singers used to sing like a female. So, because there's no females gonna sing.
Different 70 bilugudi. Umar gabadh iska dhigi jiray.
Yeah, the 70s Umar
I think was 70 waxa ka be 80.
Yeah, he used to have a thin voice, so he used to act like a female. So people
acting.
Yeah.
He's like wearing like this, and here
and he used to sing. Yeah.
Wow. It's almost like the English around the Shakespearean era, where they wouldn't have female actors on stage.
Yeah. Exactly.
I want to ask him some questions, because he plays in Somali music now.
Yeah.
Could you ask him, how different,
how is it different?
Oh, yeah.
He's my guitarist.
Why don't I have you introduce yourself real quick, too?
I'm Devo. I play guitar for Nemo currently. So I'm just a working musician.
Right on.
And he's a good guitar player.
I'm still learning Somali music. We had like a very short time of trying to learn everything to get ready for the shows and everything. And what I did was I was listening to it, and there's a lot of music that I play as a musician, a lot of different styles. And so there are a lot of different elements that I was hearing from all the different things that I play. So, I play a lot of reggae, I play a lot of R&B, I play a lot of pop, and I played some Turkish music. And I was hearing all those elements in there. And then there was other things I just had to learn.
You're like, what's that? Yeah.
Well, the phrasing has been different. A lot of times her phrasing, or I guess Somali phrasing, would be in odd numbers. So we as Americans, we tend to think in even numbers. And so a lot of times you're thinking like, oh, I've got this is simple. And then you don't have it. It's not simple. So, and then the other, not problem, but the other challenge is because there's a language barrier, And so usually as a musician, I'll follow the music by listening to the lyrics. That's how I know where I am in the song. And at first, it was hard because I don't understand the language yet. Yeah. But after playing it over and over, there's certain things I've started to come like, oh, I know where she is now. So it's just like anything else. The more you play it, the more you start to understand it. And once you start to understand it, it's going to show up in my other work.
Yep.
Because that's what I usually do, is everything that I learn, I end up putting it somewhere else. So
absolutely.
I throw reggae and rock and roll. I'm sure I'll throw Somali music and R&B. That's just what I do.
قلبي قاعد ما حدته كمرني وياه